Alright folks, so it's time, again, to put it... Oh, am I too love this kind of stuff? Yeah.
There we are.
Gotta keep it real. Alright, so it's time to do another treasure trove. Now, everybody knows I don't like to do sales. I like to put a fair price on, and then just wait until it happens. However, we have to fund certain special projects we have going on. And it really is sometimes time just to clear out with the old and in with the new. But the old for us could be the new for you. So I'm putting on limited time only everything $9 grand. And that may seem like a lot, but let me tell you what you're getting. It's at least 4 or 5 full armies, plus probably time again that in just other things, smaller forces and whatnot. So let's take a look at what I got. First thing, let's do the Warhammer Fantasy row. So, in case you didn't notice, I labeled all these bins. I organized all this afternoon. So you got Warhammer Fantasy here, other games right here, and Warhammer 40K right here. And each of these bins is chock full of a huge amount of stuff. So here's what you get. And all of this is going to be on the block. We do plan on doing a treasure trove type thing, for those of you that remember us doing that earlier this year. Here's an Oriental army. It's got like 110 infantry heroes in this dragon. Let's not spend too much time on that. Mantic Games Undead. I think we have about, these are all approximations. That's the price for kind of as is. And somebody out there might just be crazy enough to do it. Did I say 80? I don't know, that looks more like 50. So there's those. We have this unpainted ogre army. Oh, by the way, this can all be had individually. I have almost all of this stuff just up on the website. I'll provide a link for that. But I am going to hold it just for a day or two to see if someone wants to take me up on the bulk thing. Which, to me, mentally, that would feel so great. It would be like, wow, I'm starting, what are the next new things that we're going to do? Okay, this is an ogre army, ready to paint. Probably a good 1,000 points in there. So there's that. And we have the Rainforest Elves. This is all the miscellaneous stuff, the 3 treemen. I've used a lot of alternate models here. I think you've all seen the videos for that. Really, I don't think this bears a whole lot of explanation. And of course, the 132 Glade Guard with the treekin stand-ins. So, let's get those put away. Isn't it fun to watch me put these bins away? Whee! Just keep it rolling. We're going to do this all in one take. One take. Industrial Orcs. So here are those guys. And again, this has been, done as done can get. Here's all the infantry. Huge amount of infantry. Literally, 160 infantry in there. So definitely, absolutely no lack of the basics for that one. A lot of fun to play, as you have well known. So here's the last 2. God, I don't even know what's in here. Oh, this one actually is not on the block. That belongs to a local person. What do we have here? Oh, here's some Warriors of Chaos. Just miscellaneous stuff that's left over. This actually could be... you just need some more troops, basically, to round that out. Alright, so now let's do Miscellaneous. Now here's where it gets fun. We have 4 bins of just miscellaneous figures, and there's a lot in here. Literally, some of them are stacked on top. Got these Bubblegum Kroot, Tau Commander, don't know what that's doing in there, and just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. So miscellaneous.
Tyranids and Eldar.
Trollbloods. This is from this would be great for role-playing games.
Type figures. Yeah.
Yep.
Lots of fun stuff in there.
So here's Miscellaneous Bin 01. Oop. And this has just, Rackham,
and then a
Beastmen,
Eldar and
Yep, this little treekin experimental
all
model.
kinds of
I mean,
things.
and there's
I'm doing
lots of
this
different
upside down.
levels too. It's not all just grunt troops. Some of this is level 5 and 6.
yeah, some of these are just
Stuff.
beautiful higher
there's
end
that.
hero type painting.
Right. And then here's Miscellaneous Bin 4. I know it's the third one you've seen, but we've marked it 4. So you have these Rackham Ogres, which
These
are
are
really,
so
these are
beautiful.
out of print. They're really gorgeous. It's just going to be blurred
Yeah,
if you
it's
get
blurry.
too close.
The details are
And then
all
that'll
picked
cause
out.
the camera naggers to spark up again. So
Gotta have
there's
something to
that.
do.
And there you go. Now here's this one. We do need to get a higher definition. We need a macro camera that'll show models better up close, because I think it's not doing them justice.
looking.
Here's
Right
that old
there.
Ultra Swarmlord. I actually don't think this is on the site anymore, but there it is. And yeah, you've got 4 Empire Wizards, Undead Dogs, Great Swords, a couple of figures for Kador. So a lot of really fun stuff. Now, just to be clear, you're probably looking at this and you're thinking, well, God, what am I going to do with all that miscellaneous stuff? It's all icing. This would be well worth it just without these 4 bins of extra things. And think how fun they would be, especially if you use role-playing games. Really, really, really amazing. And again, if we're able to meet our needs through other means, then this is going to go away and it'll just go back to being, you know, an a la carte type of arrangement. All right, let me just get this put away. So that was the miscellaneous bins, 4 bins. Now you have this treasure. And this really is, it's like jewel after jewel is being displayed before you. This is I believe it's 100 points. I'm going to say 75 just to be safe. And you've seen this already. This is a Menoth army. Comes in this case. And there may be extra shipping cost if it's overseas, but in the US it's just comprehensive. So this comes with the trays. You've already seen this. You've got troops here. And this has all been double-checked, looked over to make sure it's in really good condition. There's some bastions and some characters in there. And then now the good stuff, which is the Warjacks. Got some Warjacks, Racks, Testament of Menoth. And this is really a good army, too. This is a solid army that has stood the test of time.
What's her name?
Nope, those are all just blank. And they're pretty much duplicates of the upper ones, so you can really expand on the army and it will make logical sense what's in there. So that's a Menoth army. So how many whole armies have we showed you so far?
1,
You've got
2.
this is technically a whole one.
That's the Oriental
Rainforest
Empire.
Elves, Industrial Orcs, and Menoth. So 4 full armies so far. Go ahead and put these guys back up. Now these are some models that I painted. And they were for D&D, but they would be a great start to a Legion army. So 2 Nephilim, 2 Rex, and 1, I believe
the
it is,
color scheme.
Angeles. Yeah, it was really an experiment. Okay, oh, and here we go. So here's army number 5. This is a Krikes force. Very well done in this purple, shadowy, teal, greenish, glowy thing. You have this Helljack that has magnetized arms on it. They go on real nice like that. Has alternate heads and everything magnetized. And again, this has been gone over to make sure that everything is in really, really, really good condition.
great.
Yeah, that guy is great. And I think he has some modification to him, but I can't remember what it is. So there's a Krikes army. This is my own personal Retribution army, which I believe everyone has sort of followed me on that, if you follow the blog and the YouTube site. Literally layers in here. And to have this army done would be well over 1,000. I believe, I'm not certain, but I'd be surprised if it were less than $400 or $500 worth of just figures in here. So
You mean without painting, just figures?
that's right. Yeah, just to buy the kits retail. So yeah, lots of Warjacks. They've been magnetized. They have this little snake thing. I never actually got to use that in a game. That's done up very nicely. And, you know, some people are going to ask me for a list, like, hey, Sean, what exactly is in here? This is as close as I'm going to get for the bulk deal amount. And although it seems like it has a lot of zeros, for what you're getting, it's a great deal. All right, so let's go ahead and put those away. And again, I'm just gonna do this for like 36 hours to see if somebody comes up and says, Sean, I wanna lock this down. But then after that, as of this Saturday, I'll just have it up individually, and we'll probably pull everything out and show you a little more exactly. All right, so we're not even close. Okay, go ahead and start and stop. All right, so now the 40K. Yeah, we're only halfway through. Amazing, huh? This is an army called the Seafaring Space Wolves. We did not paint this. Comes with this carrying case. Here we go. This is about 2,000 points. It's got some really nicely, classically painted Space Wolves. 2 layers of those. The last layer is blank. So, I don't know, something like 60 infantry. Not sure. Again, I've made videos of all these. If you're watching this video, you know, unless you just walked in, you're already aware of all of this. And then there's custom foam for the specialty heroes, rhinos, dreadnought, and
they look really good.
They are. They're
really
done so well. Lots of freehand custom work on them. It's really a spectacular army. Oh man. And I know everyone's like, oh, it makes a great Christmas present. Everything makes a great Christmas present.
That's why we do
But I'm
Christmas and other
thinking,
months too.
wouldn't that just blow somebody's mind if you were like, hey, look at these 6 armies I bought you? That'd be wild.
Or bought myself.
Right.
As the case might
This is
be.
Desert Tau. This is an army that we bought secondhand and refurbished it. Gave it some love. This is, I do believe, 2,000 points. Again, there's a video of this. So there's a bunch of Fire Warriors, Kroot, battle suits. Not a bad lineup in terms of the actual configurations on everything. Comes with an army list. So this is ready to play. And again, these all have individual prices. I've actually been sitting on this one for a while. You got some broadsides, a couple hammerheads, 2 devilfish. I mean, this army just really makes sense. It's a good, solid, mixed force Tau army. Definitely a lot of fun. Okay, is it 2,000 points? Let me just check here. Chasse L. Yeah, 2,000. All right, so I think that's army like 7, something like that, maybe 6.
6 or 7.
You'll have to keep track yourself, I think. All right, let's back up. This is just a bin O tanks. Got this specialty Chaos Land Raider. You have, by the way, that's supposed to come
Great
off.
free handwork. We
Yeah,
put that one up on the
this
website.
isn't
as well.
us. Chaos Rhino, couple of Ultramarines, Rhinos, a Punisher for Imperial Guard. That actually goes with a bunch of Guard you're about to see. In fact, let's pull those out. Hopefully we can get this all in one thing. I might have to split this into 2 things, huh?
Yeah, might
I
have
think
to.
I will. All right, this is the last of... Oh, no, this is Cadians. 110 Cadians, I think. At least 100. Let's just be safe. 9 weapon teams. You got some heroes in there. And really, that's a basic paint job. It's only level 2, but they look great as a group. I mean, what do you need for Imperial Guard? Guardsmen never get that much attention anyway. Okay, over here you have the last of the White Wolves, Space Wolves army. And it comes with this oddball gray dreadnought. I think that was supposed to be a Inquisitor dread. Has 2 alternate arms to it. So there's that. And, okay, where are we? Here's his Trigon conversion. Comes with a lot of arms. Yeah, that's old school. And 40K Chaos. And this just has a ton of stuff. Obliterators, this Demon Prince, a lot of this we didn't paint. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and just remove those. Alright, this Demon Prince, I mean, this is like display quality painting. It's done very, very, very well.
Of course, you can't tell that probably from looking
a Typhus conversion, this limited edition Kroot figure, some World Eaters. You probably could field, in fact, yes, you could field a Chaos army out of here. Oh, no, you need another unit of troops. Alright, anyway, get the little slips back in. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully I can get it under the time. Cadian infantry, this is, let's just see here. yeah, the orcs we're actually using for a different project. And that's it. So, there you go. Everything I just showed you. You have a pained look on your face, Sarah. Is everything okay?
No, I'm all right.
Did I miss something? Okay, because that's Sarah's job, is to make sure, you know, to jump in when I'm, you know, off the tracks.
No,
So,
you're doing
well,
good.
I hope you enjoyed. I know this is a Hail Mary, but yeah, thumbs up. Let's just do it. Act now, and I'll throw in this free copy of Space Hulk, unopened. Okay, you know what? I really did almost just hold back there. No holding back. Here's what's left. Orc Infantry. Got at least 50 guys in there. They're done at level 3. Real nice. You also get this Orc Mega Dread. It's a custom piece. You've already seen this. Comes with lots of magnetized arms. Really nicely painted and nicely converted. Definitely something worthwhile. And this little fella down here, a gargantuan squigoth. And these miscellaneous orcs and conversions and other guys. Including, by the way, here's a nice little treasure. This is a very, very, very rare figure. It's actually for Warhammer Fantasy. And we put a power claw on him, magnetized. And he's a nice little bonus, as well as this this orc knob here on Bike.